Well, you know, if you had to make a long drive somewhere, today was a good day to do it. Very, very nice weather. Our storm tracker made its way down to Branson. Clearly, that's the Branson Ferris wheel. And we're getting ready to light a Christmas tree tonight on the landing. A beautiful day. Didn't necessarily feel like Christmas out there. Temperatures warming into the mid-60s. Maybe it would have been better to do it over the last couple of days when it's been a lot colder. Outside right now, beautiful, clear skies. And the best part, we're above 60 degrees. 63 right now. Nice breeze out of the southwest. Looking at conditions across the eastern half of the United States, that cold snap that has enveloped a lot of the east is starting to fade away, starting to recede off to the east-southeast. We've got warmer than normal temperatures now showing up here over areas of Nebraska and Kansas, and we're going to find that shifting east as we work through Friday and into this upcoming weekend. For conditions right now, I mean, you couldn't ask for quieter weather. Skies are clear. It's been that way really for much of the week. We've got some changes, though, in store for the weekend. It looks like overnight tonight, another clear, quiet, not so cold night. Temperatures tomorrow, that's the big story as we continue to head higher with highs in the upper 60s in a lot of spots. We've got a cold front, though, too, that'll be sneaking south. It'll be north of I-70 at the end of the day tomorrow, but it'll continue to slowly sag south Friday night into Saturday. And it looks like it's going to stall out somewhere pretty close to Highway 54 or maybe a little south of Highway 54 overnight Saturday night before lifting back to the north on Sunday. And with this front, we are going to find more clouds, and there's even going to be a chance at maybe a few light showers, mainly closer to central Missouri. Temperatures tonight staying above freezing in most areas, maybe right around the freezing mark in places like West Plains and Alton and over in Shannon County and Winona. 37 for a low tonight in Springfield. Temperatures tomorrow climbing well into the 60s. Certainly outpaced the forecast today, so I've gone ahead and kind of adjusted my highs a little bit for tomorrow. It looks like maybe upper 60s here near and north of I-44, near 70 for a high in Lake Ozark. Looks like about 67 in Springfield. Looks like 67 in Branson, mid-60s in West Plains tomorrow afternoon. And it looks like for Friday night football games, as we continue through the playoff season, temperatures dropping from the 50s into the upper 40s. Not a bad night for football. Ultimately dropping to about 46 for a low here in Springfield. So what a change in fortunes after dealing with the bitter cold early in the week. We get into the weekend and overnight temperatures are going to start running above normal, and those daytime highs will too. On Saturday, it looks like highs ranging from the mid to upper 60s to the north and east, to upper 60s to maybe around 70 in places like Eureka Springs. Looks like about 69 for a high in Springfield. And you can see I have that shot at a few light showers here near and north of Highway 54. That's going to spill over into Saturday night as well. For Sunday, partly sunny skies, temperatures climbing into the upper 60s and low 70s. Looks like about 72 for a high here in Springfield. And this warm up, all thanks to a shift in the jet stream. We've moved the trough out, and the jet stream is more zonal in nature, or west to east. That's flooding the lower 48 with milder air. And as we look ahead to next week, we're not going to find really a significant change in the jet stream through much of next week. So what that means is we're probably going to hold on to milder than normal conditions a little longer now, probably through Wednesday. We're also not going to find a whole lot in the way of wet weather with this zonal pattern. These systems sort of zip from west to east and don't have a lot of time to tap into moisture. Let's take a look at these temperature trends. I mentioned upper 70s. There it is, Monday, 77. Certainly could be a little warmer than that based on what I'm seeing. 76 on Tuesday, still looking at mild readings on Wednesday, and we may be able to push that front through the area more solidly by Thursday, and that would cool things off with highs in the upper 50s by then. Steve?
All right, Jamie.